All right, so what's up, y'all? Another one at Say So TV. All right, so today I'm doing a reaction to my own video, like to my own videos that got reacted to by other people, just so that y'all can see what my perception is on other people reacting to my videos, and so I can give some feedback to that as well. And yeah, I just had to real quick restart this one because I literally just got on. I didn't even I didn't even see this one until just now, but like I just want to see what he got to say and then I'll respond to it.
And admitted that
Okay,
when he
so
was
hold on. Oh, your living room is pretty. So this one's by Michelangelo.
I used to really enjoy watching Say So TV's videos. But what dude is on right now, I mean, to me, is a bullet. In one of his videos, he even admitted that when he was younger, the dude he was messing with at the time put a battery in his back and told him to beat up another guy because of his own insecurity. And he did the shit, probably traumatizing the guy or the kid at the time who probably thought everything was going right. And now he's in a relationship. Good for you. Good for you. Be happy in your relationship. But to get on the internet and post videos downing people who choose a different lifestyle is wrong.
I ain't gonna count, y'all. That shit was funny as hell. So somebody made a, so this is Michael Lesesny or whatever. He made a reel or whatever about it, about me. Y'all heard what he said. My response to that is, yes, it's true. I said that my ex did, well, my very first that I was with, sexually did do that. He did make me fight somebody that we were both cool with. But see, there's the thing. I'm a transparent ass nigga. You know what I'm saying? YouTube ain't, and life ain't all about roses and rainbows. I mean, shit happens. I wouldn't be surprised if this was the dude, his damn self. Like, because shit, I didn't even know nobody was even mad about that shit. But yeah. And you know, it was crazy. Like my first, I asked him why he did that later on down the line, and he was like, I ain't gonna lie, he was clever for this. Like, he was like, because he said I wanted to beat his ass when I saw him on your pegs, but because that wasn't gonna keep him from fucking with you. He was like, if I would have beat him up, that wouldn't have stopped y'all from hanging out. He was like, I had to make him scared of you. I had to make him have a problem with you. So he was like, I made you beat him up. That way I knew that y'all was never gonna have no relationship after that. And I was like, damn, nigga, that shit is clever, boy. That was clever. All right, so now there's another one, video that I wanted to react to specifically that I saw on here a while back. So I'm gonna find that one real quick. But damn, no, Brody called me a wolf in sheep's clothing. Say So TV is a wolf in sheep's clothing, just if y'all want to go see that video that he made. All right, so just so y'all know this video, I'm going to actually, like, this video might be a little longer because I am going to do reactions to all of the ones that I have been presented to, people who have responded to my channel, just so that y'all can see what my natural reaction is to, like, other people's opposition from what I'm saying or their agreements to what I'm saying, whatever. So the second one that I'm going to react to is going to be from justj.r. It's titled Black, Bisexual, and Pansexual Men Discuss Ending Misogyny, Patriarchal Women, and Ashy Black Twitter. All right, so let's get into it.
toward like men. Then watch the video, and this video is of a bisexual man. It's a channel called Say So on YouTube. That's much better, JC. Thank you so much.
Oh, and by the way, y'all, there's 3 dudes on here reacting on this one.
I'm good.
So the name of the video is DL Bisexual Men's Biggest Fear is Homophobic Females. Child. Challenges and double standards. So that's the title of the video. If you want to go ahead and look at that. But I wanted to bring this to the group because I
think these are the first black gay bisexual men that are reacting to me, so I'm actually kind of intrigued. So let's see what's up.
Like, it's pretty bad, guys. It's pretty bad. I mean, if you couldn't tell from the title and the use of females, like, it's pretty bad. And so this is like from a black bi man, and it just kind of reminds me of so many of the things that we've been talking about in this conversation about like hierarchy and like the ways that you benefit and are oppressed by the same system, and people not being interested in addressing oppression, like patriarchy. They just don't want to be oppressed, or they express discomfort around being oppressed while actively oppressing other people. In that video, I mean, that guy said a lot, and like it was hard to watch for a couple reasons. One of them being that I was that guy once upon a time, so it was hard to see that. It's hard to like see ideas that you've had on somebody else. It's like, oh no, like you don't act about that like one part of yourself or whatever.
Yeah, but see, like that's what I'm here for, like, because y'all niggas don't want to talk about nothing real. Y'all be wanting to sit up on the surface and talk about safe shit and little bullshit that everybody else talking about. I talk about shit that people definitely have thought about, but I said it.
Right.
Yeah, the mirror is like, what is going like, and then also, obviously, the other part of it was like, he was just so incredibly like misogynistic and disgusting, like from calling, women used to be one.
Shit.
And a couple of the other things that he said were like, fatphobic and misogynistic and whorephobic. Because he kind of talked about child.
Damn. All right, so misogynistic, whorephobic, and fatphobic. All right, so I'm gonna address those. Some people would consider me misogynistic, but I'm definitely not. I wouldn't have no problem. First of all, let me just say something, y'all. I wouldn't have not one fucking problem admitting to if I was misogynistic, whatever. But by definition, I've looked it up. I'm not, by definition, a misogynist. Because I actually talked to some of my straight homeboys about shit like that. And I know about some misogyny, you know what I'm saying? But calling women females does not make you a misogynist. That's what he said I was a misogynist for. Calling women females does not make you a misogynist. They are fucking females by biology. That is what their definition of their being is. Period. We're males, they're females, and that's just what it is. All right. Fatphobic, I done already admitted to that shit, so I don't even got to go over that. And then whorephobic, I've never heard that. That's a new one, nigga. I like that shit, nigga, because I'm definitely whorephobic. I do not like whores. I do not like hoes. I do not like slut mentality and lifestyle. So yes, I do slut shame. I don't give a fuck. There needs to be more slut shaming, as a matter of fact, if you ask me. All right, so let's continue the video.
He talked about how like, there are, in his experience, there are like some women, I won't say the word that he used, there are some women who are open to dating a bisexual man, but all of them are sluts, or all of them are like this.
All right, let me clear that up, because there's been a lot of reactions to that part of that video when I stated that the black women, or the women that usually come for bisexual men or accept bisexual men, they're usually like sluts. What I meant by that is that they're usually freaks, like hella freaky, and kind of like a Sukiyana type of chick, like or they're dirty or something. Like, I don't know. Like, they just have a tastelessness to them. The majority. I'm not saying every one of them. I done had also some what I would consider classy women or respectable women approach me as well, even though I was bisexual and they knew it. That was just the video that I gave an example on that particular situation so that I could be relatable to other bisexual men who have experienced oppression because of their sexuality. That's all that was. But I've experienced it all up under the bridge or up under the sun. You know what I'm saying? So I wasn't saying that all women that accept bisexual men have to be that kind of woman. That's not what I was saying. But that is the case sometimes. That is sometimes the case. It's usually like a chick like a Sukiana. Like, that is not the type of chicks I like. I don't like slutty ass, dirty women like that. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, that's what that meant.
Or they're like, and so it's like, okay, so the women that you're saying that are into you, you are repulsed by them, because they are not like wholesome. That's
not
the word
all
that
of
he
them,
used.
but yeah.
He said like they're not wholesome women. The women who are open to dating by men are not wholesome. But then he's complaining that like wholesome women are disgusted by him. So it's just like, it ain't like, how could he, like, he didn't hear himself while recording the video? A little bit?
Never. You just hit stop and upload and then walk away from the computer, child.
See, this is just side note real quick. These, like, just by looking at them and like their personas, these is the type of gay men I typically don't get along with, y'all. I'm keeping it 100. Like, everything is a ist. Like, you're either a misogynist or this, or this, and they label the fuck out of everybody else. They're super judgmental, but at the same time, scary. Like, nah, I definitely looked at the video a couple times as I was editing it before I put it up. Like, I knew exactly what I was putting up. I'm just not no scary ass nigga trying to ride the motherfucking safe wave that y'all do. See, the majority of gay men that I know who be on these platforms, that's why I'm so different from them. And that's another reason why my platform is growing faster than theirs. I've been on YouTube for a year now. This nigga, I don't know how long he been on here. I'll probably go check later, but this profile only got 2,000 subscribers, and this video that I'm watching right now was posted 10 months ago. Your shit's growing slowly because you're not interesting. You're not saying anything that sets you apart from nobody else. Your plan is safe. And there's 3 of y'all niggas on here. I'd be mad. Alright? So yes, I said shit that a lot of people don't agree with, but that's the whole way you get a platform. If everybody agrees with what you say, if you're trying to get everyone to like you, if you're trying to like coast smoothly and not ruffle any feathers, you're not gonna get nowhere on YouTube. I'm trying to tell you, like, in our community, nah. Like, you gotta go in. You got to talk about shit that's unpopular to other people's opinion. Like, you got to be okay with having people opposition you. Like, if everybody agreed with me on my comments, that wouldn't be what's up to me. Like, I'm gonna be real. I don't never have. That's why when people be like, I don't like when people disagree with me, I actually don't have a problem with it because I know it comes along with the territory. People have to disagree with you in order for them. You think the people who agree with me are sharing me all the time? Yeah, sometimes. But I think the majority of my shares are coming from people who disagree with me, straight up. And I'm getting paid, regardless from y'all's liking me or not. You watch me, you like me, and you motherfucking paid me. So, thank you. All right, let's continue.
Never played it back, reviewed it, nothing. But there were pieces of things that were, when he was talking about situations, and it was too much. Like, I never like right now. Like I try always to say always or like sometimes, or because there's never a situation where it's gonna be like an always type of situation. So
first of all, I never said always. I always say mostly or whatever. And even if I didn't say it, come on, nobody has to fucking say that. Y'all know that everything happens under the sun. If you have any wisdom on you, you know that everything has happened up under the sun, y'all. Like straight up. Like the most unlikely shit has happened before. Even if it was only once or twice, it's happened though. Straight up. That's what I'm saying. Like y'all too busy trying to be politically correct about every fucking thing and articulate every fucking thing correctly. That's the reason why nobody watching y'all.
You can't just categorize everybody. There might be some of the bunch, but not all of the group, you know. And he was very adamant that it's everybody, every type of woman is just like.
I wasn't. That's how you took it.
Play. And I think he was just talking about his own experiences. I think he just didn't convey his message the way he felt like.
I like this shit.
I feel like.
Yeah, I definitely didn't start my podcast soon.
Honestly,
wait, what did he say?
It felt like.
I feel like.
Yeah, I didn't completely throw the baby out with the bathwater. Honestly, it felt like one of the bi guys in the hood, or like the DL guy that eventually found himself from one of the niggas I used to grow up with, like talking. It was just like there were so many things I got the ick from, like, oh, you're saying female and da da da, and you're also like colors and fat forward, but like I hear you, but like it was one of those situations for me.
See, yeah, y'all, this is the exact type of gays I don't fuck with. Picking apart every little thing you say, taking it to the extreme, being dramatic. I ain't never been a colorist, okay? Just because I mentioned in that video that the girl was light-skinned does not mean that I only like light-skinned girls. If y'all know anything about me, go and look at my Facebook. My very first girlfriend that I was in love with, first of all, the girl that I lost my virginity to was dark-skinned. The girl that I was in love with, my high school sweetheart, was dark-skinned. I do like dark-skinned women. I like light-skinned women. I like dark-skinned men. I like light-skinned men. Just because I said that in that video does not make me a colorist. 1. 2, that's what I'm talking about with certain gay men. They see or hear you say one or two things and they start drawing a whole picture about who you are. You don't fucking know me because you done seen or heard a couple things, y'all. Like, be more open-minded. And then, the whole comment about, like, the bisexual dude that came out in the hood or whatever. Yeah, that is me. And guess what? We exist, and so what? And I don't understand what the fuck gay men got a problem with bisexual men so much for. Besides the fact that only thing I can come up with is that y'all motherfuckers is jealous of us. Straight up. You niggas is jealous because you motherfuckers don't make the cut to be masculine or whatever the fuck. And you niggas is obviously gay. Motherfuckers look at you and they can tell your ass is gay and you don't like that shit. And y'all despise bisexual men who can actually pass as straight. That's all the fuck that is.
There were definitely things that he said that were facts, but I feel like they were also kind of like watered down and kind of complicated with all the other isms that he has yet to unpack and address. So I don't know. And then I don't know what his audience is, but based on some of the comments I was able to peek at, it was like a lot of women, women of color, black women as well. I don't know if it was like mostly black women. Some of this, I don't know. I just saw like 5 comments really. But yeah, they were not like here for it. And I get it. I get why, but yeah. Nuggets. They were nuggets.
Yes. Yeah.
I am a Denver Nugget. Yes, sir. Champions all day this year.
And stuff, and yeah, you're completely right about like the colorism and texturism and
what the fuck?
There was also a part that was
You know what? I just noticed that a lot of people just choose to not like you because they don't want to. You know what I'm saying? Or they just choose to disagree with you because they don't want to. It don't have nothing to really do with you. with what you said, it's all about the fact that they just don't like you. There's something in you that they don't like or that they envy or whatever the case. Subconsciously, it could be even as well. Something, and I noticed that a lot of gays, it doesn't matter what you actually said, how factual it was, they will opposition you just because they want to. I've noticed that about these niggas, man.
Kind of hard to hear too, and we don't have to stay on this for too much longer, but I did want to say, like, there was like this sort of intense focus around like if a man is able, like, wait, I could say this, yeah.
If he's able to get hard, if a dude is able to get hard with a woman or something like that,
yeah.
that level.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
It was a lot of focus on like male anatomy or like a penis getting hard and like that being the determination of some.
Y'all are not girls. Y'all do know that, right? Like, I just wanted to say that real quick because y'all act like y'all some bitches or something. Like, it's okay to, you know, to be okay with motherfuckers not liking you. Like, these are masculine energies as well. It's okay to speak your mind, and if you pissing people off, it's okay. Like, y'all do know that's okay, right? Like, why y'all treading like women trying to be soft about every goddamn thing and trying not to piss nobody off? Like, just be your fucking self. Like,
homosexuality, which is like just so incredibly antiquated and ridiculous, but this is literally like the stuff that I grew up hearing too, and especially around like adult male performers who were bisexual. Like, there was such intense scrutiny and focus and like, oh, does he get hard, does he stay hard the whole time, and blah blah blah, and this, and that is the determination, like that's the determinant of your sexuality. Yeah, that's just like so not true.
Why not?
So many adult stars, first of all, you, and no shame, like this is part of their job. They use like enhancing drugs, like they in order to stay hard or whatever. Also, like those sets, like it's not like the video might be 30 minutes, but it might have taken all day to shoot those things. So I guess I'm just saying, like, especially for porn, like there's so much reason why somebody.
Yeah, see, y'all talking about porn. I was talking about just in the day-to-day sexual act. Of course, y'all. Of course, niggas is popping Viagra and shit to do porn shoots. Like, even if you're straight, you're gonna pop Viagra sometime just to fuck a girl because you might be nervous. You might not want to fuck this girl. You got a wife at home. You might feel guilty. It don't always got to be because of sexuality to motherfucking pop a Viagra to fuck.
It would be hard or not hard or half hard or whatever. But then down to like actual real people, there are many reasons why a person with a penis can't get hard for somebody that they're attracted to. There are many, many reasons, especially as you get older, as a person with a penis. Many, many reasons. There are also like belief reasons too. Like we did that belief work earlier, and so like you might experience attraction to someone, but if you literally feel unsafe and you believe that you are unsafe with this person or this gender or whatever, that could be a block too. Or there are many reasons. There are many reasons. But I just thought that was like so incredibly ignorant of him. But I liked how you phrased that, Ma. Like you were talking about Malui, like it reminded you of like the hood, like bisexual dude who just hasn't done a lot of like reflecting or reading or whatever, or unlearning, and just kind of like, yeah, certain things is nuggets, certain things is true, and then it's like sort of like crowded by all this other like stuff.
See, this is the reason why y'all always be trying to remind y'all that I'm actually bisexual, because a lot of gay men are not gonna see me eye to eye with me, and I'm okay with that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I've learned that a long time ago. We do have different views on certain shit. Even me and other bisexual men have different views on shit. We all people. We gonna have different views on shit. Just because we in the same community or we rep the same set, you know, the same flag or whatever, we still got differences in opinions and shit. And different experiences that will cause those opinions. So, you know, hey, whatever. I ain't got no problem with whatever they saying. Just
at the same time, there's so much more to do.
My real niggas feel me. That's all I care about.
You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, it was it was a lot, from the bi women rejecting the bi men, the colorism and fatphobia stuff, just the whole concept of disclosure and being a BL person. And at some point, I feel like he really like blamed or put most of the onus on black women. That's why BL culture exists. It was just a lot. It was a lot.
Yeah.
When I put black women in that title, that was for clickbait. It worked. What I really was talking about is that this is all women, low key. Now, black women, they may favor on that side by that opinion, but y'all, it's not one party's fault as to why DO niggas exist. They got a responsibility to take. Women do, regardless if y'all want to take some of the responsibility or not. It is what it is, alright? Y'all can have an opinion all y'all want, but what y'all don't realize is facts is gonna still maintain their stance. You can have an opinion on whatever the fuck you want, but a fact is a fact, alright?
It was a lot. But yeah, I had so many thoughts. So many thoughts.
So we are pretty much at
Yes, sir. I am a lot, and y'all are not enough. Okay, so that's it for this one. I would react to the other two that I have, but I don't want this video being too damn long, so I'm gonna go ahead and end it now. And I will do another reaction to the videos that reacted to me later on down the line. But yeah, like, comment, subscribe, and I will see y'all on the next one. Just like y'all gonna see me. Peace. Oh, and cause Kelzo motherfucking said so, nigga. The fuck? Alright, y'all, peace.